To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And here we go at Mile High. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Cousins looking to throw right away here. He's taking a shot on his first play. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
He loses the football. And the Broncos corral it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Stopped by Grady Jarrett. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Go. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, they shoot the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line knowing the run was coming, and boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
70 range.
Running back sent in motion. He beams one deep right side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
Read and react. Read and react. Read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Broncos looking at a punt on 4th down, and Riley Dixon on to handle that. Oh my, they're faking it on their opening drive. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Well, they tried the fake, but no one was fooled. Defenders saw right through that attempt to sell that punt. Clearly, this squad did their homework this week, and they knew that was coming on 4th down.
Looking right, and he finds him. And he runs out of bounds at the opposing 45. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Broncos take over on his 5th interception of the season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Connects with his back to Leo McLaughlin. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's good for a Denver Broncos. 18-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. Returns looking good so far. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Cousins. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Falcons will have a first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They've got first down from the 31. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
Falcons into the red zone for the first time. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Give them about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Complete on the option. Touchdown, Atlanta. Young Hui Koo on for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons tie this game 7-7. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
19 Lions.
The Broncos had their eye on that play clock, and before it expires, they call a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Ready, set.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Bravo 80. Go.
They kick the running back in motion.
Check go.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Mims with the grab. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. A.J. Terrell making that stop.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Crosses midfield, still going. Into the red zone. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play action now for Cousins. He rolls to his right. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
You know, Kate, it looked to me like this one, he leaves the pocket, and this is where you're out on the schoolyard, out on the playground, and you're looking for your buddy to find that connection. Unfortunately, receiver QB, they could not find the completion that time.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Here's Cousins. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
First and 10 from the 41. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's brought down after a modest gain up to the 46. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Brandon Jones up for the stop. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Third and just 2 to go. It's tipped away, and he's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They come through with a massive gain there on 4th down, 24 yards, and it's a 1st down. Out of the gun, Cousins. He's on the move. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Brandon Jones up for the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Now Cousins again. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
1st down throw for Cousins. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons tie things up at 14. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying the right side. He cuts outside. They get 22 on that one. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 45-yard line.
Back to the well again. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a 1st with some room to spare.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
70 Timberwolves. Jack Panther.
Another carry for him. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Slot man motioned over. They give it to him again. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Hiking 18. Take go.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Oh, option play now. He's headed right side. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's Avery Williams on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. London going in motion left. 1st and 10. Here's Cousins. Forced out to his right. It's into the hands of Mooney. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. 16 yards on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Got a man. Robinson has it. And he's brought down for a loss.
Good route here.
On 2nd down, Robinson breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. They're down to their final 1 in this half. One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Algier running behind center. Space on the right. He's got room. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Wow, great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run there.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just spring him enough so he could take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons tie this game at 21. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They send a tight end in motion. It's an option right that begins this drive. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. And it's the Broncos, looking at 2nd and 3.
Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
From the 32. Flush down now to his left. The sideline shot snagged by Sutton. And he goes out a little short of the 40. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. Out of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running. Nick's off the play action. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Falcons take over as he records his 10th career INT. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. They gain 14 on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10, around to Robinson. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Riley Moss with that tackle. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
On first and 10, here's Nix. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running. After the sack, another pass on second down. He put some juice on it. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. That's Justin Simmons. And the Falcons will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Check, check. Here we go. Check. Check go.
Here's the handoff. Spins out of one stop. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here.
Hey, hey. Check that.
First down.
Go street.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll run it for the first time with Audric Estime. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
65 cat. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Nix from the gun. Ooh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be second down.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, you can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Buying some time right. Has it in close. Touchdown, Denver. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here comes Williams on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he'll go down, it will say right at the 39-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the...
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up, Brandon Jones. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Nix with it on 1st. He puts some power on a deep one left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go, here we go.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Fits it through the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Nix now to throw. McLaughlin there to bring it in. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
It's caught. McLaughlin is in. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos parlay the interception into points. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here comes Williams on the return. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Launches one deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Deep down the right sideline, it's his running back making the catch. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Robinson fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Kate, I am telling you, ball over the entire 100 yards, if you start smelling that end zone, you're inside the 5. Boy, you've got to take care of that ball at all costs and can't let it get ripped free.
And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Lorenzo Carter there to bring him down. Offense up to the line fast. Tight end going in motion here. Play action with Nix. Vacates quickly left side. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up third down.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Take over on his 11th interception in the campaign. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their...
And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Drake London with the touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Trying to find his tight end. And now it's second down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Again on 2nd and 10. Nix. Chased out to his right. He can run it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Broncos will have a first down.
That's good for a Denver Broncos.
Running back sent in motion. He puts everything behind this one. He's got it inside the 25. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Here comes Williams on the return. So we're through 3 here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Hits his running back. On the move, past the 40. It's a race down the right side. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Trying to run in, Algier. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal. They fake the handoff. Now Cousins. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. If your line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And in for the Atlanta touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now Nix. Brought in by Vele. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He picks up 28 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. McLaughlin's got it, complete. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 29 yards. And the Broncos will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Go!
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. Give him 9 yards there, partner. A strong gain, and now a much more manageable 3rd and 4.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more...
And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Cousins. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. Here's 2nd and 2. He lets one fly deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
And he found a little room to turn it into a nice gain down to the 6. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another carry for Robinson. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
3rd down give to Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. Touchdown, Atlanta. As he nabs another touchdown, Brock. I got to ask you, the former QB, is this a point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have 1 touchdown today are coming over you and saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kate. Like, really? I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport these two have right now and the confidence and the timing, boy, you look him up every chance you get.
So here we go. The Falcons lining up for a big two-point conversion attempt. He's throwing for it. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for two. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
To throw, here's Nix. Dialing up a receiver screen. Juked it free up the middle. It's a breakaway. To the 25. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a two-possession game here in the 4th. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown.
The Broncos will line up for the two-point conversion.
Here's Nix. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late.
Broncos 57, Falcons 43. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Starting at the 10. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Connects on the crosser. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And the Falcons will have a 1st. Here's Cousins. On the move, headed right. Brought in right side. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their 1st sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Looking to throw it. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the Chains. All their timeouts left, but they still need a quick score here. It's 1st and 10. Now to throw. He's on the move. He's going to keep it this time. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Throwing now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Here he is to throw. He brings it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Fourth and 3, drive on the line. Putting a receiver in motion. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And he makes the catch on the sideline. Oh, but they call it out of bounds. This close to 6. So we have a pause here. Inside 2 minutes, all reviews come from the booth. And they want to take 1 more look. So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2. To throw. And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer.
Falcons 51.
Less than 25 seconds to go. This onside try is for the game. And the kick is recovered by that Broncos hands team. Well done by them. And that should put the finishing touch on this victory. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. So to the side of many mile-high salutes throughout the building. It's a win at home for the Broncos. And this streak will live to see another week as they take down yet another opponent over Brock. What has been an incredible stretch of games for them. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.